Volume 1, Chapter 2, When the Sahara Was Green. The sun rises over a world that no longer exists. Before us lies neither an endless sea of sand nor the vast barren landscapes we know today. Where the Sahara now stretches beyond the horizon, shimmering lakes reflect the first light of dawn. Rivers wind their way through immense grasslands as herds of antelope roam freely across the savannas. In the distance, hippopotamuses plunge into the calm waters of great lakes, while giraffes wander peacefully among acacia trees. Lions quietly observe their prey beneath the shade of ancient woodlands. We are thousands of years before the rise of the Mediterranean civilizations. The Sahara is not yet a desert. For millions of years, Earth's climate has continually changed. Humid periods have alternated with arid ones, driven by natural variations in the planet's orbit and global climatic cycles. Around 12,000 years ago, following the end of the last ice age, North Africa underwent an extraordinary transformation. Rainfall increased dramatically, and the Sahara slowly became a vast green world. Scientists refer to this period as the African humid period, or more poetically, the Green Sahara. For nearly 6,000 years, one of the harshest environments on modern Earth became an immense and fertile ecosystem. Thousands of lakes appeared across North Africa. Some regions received more rainfall than parts of present-day Europe. The territory that would one day become Morocco flourished during this remarkable age. The Atlas Mountains fed lush valleys and flowing rivers. Oak forests, pine woodlands, and juniper trees covered large portions of the landscape. Water was abundant, and wildlife thrived. The animals that inhabited Morocco during this period would feel more at home in a modern African wildlife documentary than in our image of North Africa today. Atlas lions ruled the mountains. African elephants roamed the fertile plains. Rhinoceroses, gazelles, wild buffalo, and ancient cattle gathered near rivers and wetlands. Humanity had not yet built kingdoms or cities. Its greatest achievement was understanding the world around it. The first human communities living across Morocco survived by hunting, fishing, and gathering. They learned to read the seasons, follow animal migrations, and adapt to the changing environment. Their stone tools became increasingly sophisticated, revealing an intelligence and resilience that would characterize all future civilizations of this land. Archaeological discoveries throughout Morocco continue to reveal the richness of this prehistoric world. Stone tools, hunting weapons, and traces of human occupation dating back hundreds of thousands of years have been uncovered across the country. Long before the first written histories, Morocco already possessed an extraordinary human story. These ancient peoples also left behind something even more precious, their memories carved in stone. Rock engravings found across North Africa depict animals that no longer inhabit the region. They portray hunting scenes, ceremonies, and enigmatic human figures whose meanings remain debated by archaeologists to this day. These works of art offer us a rare glimpse into a forgotten world. They remind us that the world's greatest desert was once a land of rivers, forests, and life. Then slowly and almost imperceptibly on the scale of a human lifetime, the climate began to change once more. Rainfall decreased, the Great Lakes shrank, rivers disappeared, vast grasslands gave way to increasingly arid landscapes. Over thousands of years, the Sahara underwent one of the greatest environmental transformations in human history. The people who inhabited these lands adapted or migrated. Some moved toward fertile valleys, mountain regions, and coastlines. Others developed new ways of surviving in increasingly hostile environments. This climatic transformation would profoundly influence the future history of Morocco and North Africa. It triggered migrations, encouraged cultural exchanges, and contributed to the emergence of the first great human networks across the region. The Sahara we know today is not an eternal landscape. It is merely the latest chapter in an ancient story written by climate, geography, and time itself. When the first peoples of Morocco began to form their identities and cultures, they carried within them the legacy of a lost world. The lakes had vanished, the hippopotamuses were gone, the green plains had become dunes. Yet the memory of the Green Sahara remains etched in the mountains, preserved in ancient rock carvings, and whispered by the stones left behind by those who lived here long before history began.